Hey guys, what's good? What's good? So we're going up against a Tormund right now, and he is tough to say the least here. Um, yeah, this team is pretty well built, um, and unfortunately, yesterday I opened up my ancient shards, and today is 2 times rate for ancient shards, which is real tough, real tough. So let's get the turn meter down. Let's do a lower defense and weaken. And then revive all dead allies. And I can't remember if the increased attack buff. Yeah, that's not going to do what I want it to do. And let's do here. And do here. So, man, this team is real tough. I think I'm going to just have to eat this one and put it on auto and get frozen to death by the high resist teams like 400 to 500, which is just insane. Yeah, definitely. And obviously my team is based on speed, and my buffs, speed and attack buffs, and all that stuff gets automatically frozen by Tormund, and it's just real tough. So we're just gonna eat this one. Unfortunately, plus with what's his name here, he throws up the block buff, and that just hurts. So we're gonna not do that one, but this one here should be pretty cake. So, Gavin, how many ancient shards do you have? Easy. Because I have picked up a few since yesterday, but not a bunch. So part of me wants to spend some of my gems to get some more. I know that's not ideal as far as value, but it is what it is. We definitely have some easy teams in our group here, but unfortunately, like I said before, any Tormund team just really is tough. So maybe we're going to have to skip him. Like 10? Are you going to open them up for the event? I hope you are, at least. There we go. Another easy one, obviously. And this one should be easy as well. So today the plan is to grind out this arena event, and then kind of would have liked them to okay, so it didn't matter. Grind out this arena event to get the last champion I need, and then yeah. Ooh, just one Tormund. That's risky. Now I have beaten Tormund if I don't auto, but at the same time, probably her. I wonder what she's missing compared to Bad Elkazar. Because part of me was thinking about... Part of me was thinking about running her as a replacement for Bad El in my clan boss, but I don't know if she's that close as far as utility. She doesn't do poisons, which obviously is really helpful in clan boss. I'm going to lose this arena one too. Okay, well that was no fun. See if we can get this one. What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming out. I'm just grinding through this event here. Alright, we gotta turn off auto here. We'll get Valkyrie down. Anytime you have to deal with counterattack, it's tough. Tomorrow for the events, you're not opening now, are you? Why? Because tomorrow there's another Champion Chase tournament or an event. I'm guessing so. I'm gonna deal with this skull crown here. All right, let's try to kill this Tormon. I think we can do it with without auto. So that works. And then we'll go here. We'll go do set some poisons. And big boom. Another attack. Double rates in the event doesn't start till tomorrow. Oh, the double rates is tomorrow. I was thinking that the rates were today. I guess it was too early this morning for me to actually acknowledge properly what the events are. And not only that, he also revives, which is real tough. Okay. So let's check out the events here. From Tuesday. Ah, Tuesday. Okay, well, I guess we won't be opening any shards today, which is, you know, it is what it is, but gives us a chance to really focus on the arena event here. So we gotta get up here to Haro specs. I mean, we might have to use some energy here soon. Excuse me. We have some energy built up, which is real nice. And we do have some arena tokens, so 1 hour 6 minutes seems good. What else we got here? Lysandra. I guess we'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Let me edit this here. Soon. There we go. And a Fushan with some pretty good characters. I think we can do this. We basically have to fight every arena fight, or every one we can win. Basically, we're at the point right now where we can win if it's anything but Tormon. Excuse me. Or an Arbiter or the top tier speed guy with a Lysandra. So here's another Tormon, so we're going to skip that one. Well, that's tough too. Here. Well, back in the... Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we got him before he was able to res. And this one, we should be able to get it. Oh, apparently not. So the Arbiter there must have insane speed. Insane speed. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Yep, there it is. The loss. So anytime we get an Arbiter matched up with anything that has any sort of speed, that's when it gets real tough. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the tavern. We're going to upgrade some of our characters here. We might have to open up some as well, so just get some food. Watch, we'll get crazy rares when actually all we want are commons. Spikehead. He's food. Spikehead is food. And Ginny's on the floor behind me. And we do have 5-5-star chickens, and I was really thinking about doing putting together a clan boss team with 2 skull crushers for double counterattack, but I don't know how they interact with each other on auto. If they interact properly, I'm more than willing to do that. Plus their unkillable buff at the higher levels is super helpful, but again, I don't want to do it if it doesn't interact right. So I've done a little research and I've been trying to see if people have done it and what their thoughts are on it, but unfortunately I haven't been able to find any concrete info on it. Alright, let's open up one more 10 of mystery. So I'm at this weird point with my leveling characters where I have a bunch of max level 3 stars and then not enough food to feed them. So it's odd. It doesn't normally happen that way, but that's currently the situation. So we might have to be doing some 2 stars here soon. Nice. Nothing better than feeding a leveled out 2-star with commons. And somehow we got a common at 20. Alright. So we got 1 3-star to 4. Another 3-star to 4. And then I think we have just enough to do one more. Oh, we're 1 short. So let's put together a team here and burn through a little bit of this energy. And unfortunately, I'm still not able to... oh, I gotta have another 2-star, don't I? Still not able to farm Nightmare campaign. So I got 2 there. Sometimes rares just come flying out of there, and other times they do not. And today is definitely a do not day. Trying to think, is this 6 runs? What we'll do too is we'll run through a little bit of faction wars. We have to gear out our reliquary tender and see how she does. been slowly working on the Faction Wars team, and so any rare or epic that is in the excellent tier, I've been kind of maxing out a little bit, or god tier at that rate too, because we need a little bit of a buff for our Faction War team. And I know I could shave down my time a little bit for my Skull Crown if I got her crit damage up just a little bit more, so her A1 kills them all. And as you can see, it's really close. But it's still a 9-second run, which is obviously really good. And on my free-to-play account, I've been playing that a little bit lately too, just because I have a little bit more time now that it's a holiday. And that's been fun. Although it does get quite frustrating when I get stuck, because I think that just the ability to have gear is so tough when you're on a free-to-play, that you gotta play a lot at the beginning to get to the point where a guy has proper gear. And like, I have a Kale level 50, but he can't like just run through everything, which is, you know, not ideal. Alright, so I do kind of want to 5-star out another Bellower. These guys are for fusion. These are my two newest characters that I leveled up to 50 for my Faction War team. So let's look at I forgot who's open in Faction War. So Sacred Order, who I think okay, so Reliquary Tender is not it. Wow. Quite the mystery shard opening there, sir. Quite the mystery shard opening. Can we do this one? What's going on with my Juliana? Let's see here. How is she geared? So attack or speed, okay, and crit rate. Now she's pretty good. And I guess a better question is, how is... Where is dude? I think he's only level 40. Interesting. So let's run through once while we wait for our arena to reset. So 50, 50, and 40, and then 2 60s. Hey, how's it going, Junior? I forget who falls. Maybe it's Juliana who falls on this. Okay. All right, good. Probably should take out the Skull Crusher. What's tough too is with 2 Skull Crushers, they both put out the the counterattack. But that's what I mean. I don't want to have that happen when I'm on the clan boss, because that would be not good at all. I'll switch over to this guy now. Nice. Looks like we're gonna, okay. Cannot take any damage, which is real tough. Can we steal it with our Aothar? No, we stole the attack. Alright, we should get him now. There we go. Nice. So we get 2 extra stars there. Now we're on to this group. Can we down the provoker? Sure can. Juliana takes a beating, doesn't she? Only put up 4 poisons there. Oh, there goes Juliana. So we won't be able to get 3 stars, unfortunately. There goes Aethel. Why are we attacking him? Oh, he has a ooh. Alright, we stole the buff, which was nice. Can we finish it out here with these 2? A man-eater still eludes me. Just the you can see here with the importance of having 6 stars maxed out. It's just so important. There we go. Alright, we stole the buff, unkillable, which is nice. So we did get haste. Nice. See what we can do here. Might as well go for it, try to get another star. Anytime there's reflect damage, it's always tough because if you have somebody who hits real hard, then you can basically kill yourself just by playing. Banshees, right? Oh, Juliana was the brunt of every single one of those. Can we get her to the next phase here? Come on now. Nope. She's down again. Let's see if we can get 1 star out of this. So 2 waves in a row with the same characters, which is... So the block cooldowns is very interesting. Definitely puts a wrench in the old plans here. Okay, so we'll be able to survive a little bit here with the 2 turns worth of... oh no, they get... taken off. So yeah, this is an interesting level for sure. Nice. And we got accuracy. So let's go back to our arena, refresh our list, and we'll get right back out of here. Ugh. Everybody pour a cup of coffee here. Knocking stuff over. Should be good here. Not sure, was that Basher? Not exactly sure what he does, but Bad L. Fire Knight, so you can finish Tormund. Yeah, my Fire Knight team is when I was streaming yesterday, I did a couple runs with my Fire Knight team, and I'm at like a 60% win rate. So I don't have a really good stunner. So I have either Big Un, who is counter affinity, or excuse me, who is affinity weak, and then I also have Bellower with a stun set, but again, it just ends up being the same, where it's like a 60% win rate. And the other 2 events that I've done, I definitely was grinding them, the Fire Dragon and the Spider. So after we run out of options or not keys, but coins, tokens for arena, then we'll run a Fire Knight. I'll show you what I got. It's all about the waves for me. And then a little bit of RNG when you get to the Fire Knight. Yeah, Tormund's good. I have a super hard time winning in the arena when I'm going up against a Tormund. What's Junior? What's your Fire Knight team? That's not. Probably should have paid more attention. Not autoed. Probably should have hit the Gorgorab. 2 big hits right in a row there. Oh boy. Put Stun Set and Fellhound. I think it works better on Fire Knight. Yeah, it probably does. It probably does. So, okay, let's go to my Fire Knight team and then show you what I'm working with. And also, are you on 20? So this is yesterday. Gavin suggested I use Bellower, and I was telling him that I had not a very good rate with him. But I'll show you both builds that I use, and then maybe you can give me an opinion on which you think is better. So right there, we only got 1 stun. But this is the wave that isn't necessarily the one that I need to worry about a lot. And does freeze do the same thing as stun as far as they miss their turn? Okay, see right there, Bellower down with 1 attack, which is tough. And then there goes my Cold Heart. Apoth, Razin, Fellhound with stun, Cold Heart, and Tyrell. Yeah, that's another thing too, is that I don't have a Tyrell, which is a huge L. Yeah, as you can see, this is a lost cause. I'm just going to leave because I can't win it at that rate. Fellhound, huh? I don't have a 60 Fellhound. And did you mastery out your Fellhound all the way? Where's Big Un? There he is. See, one thing about Big Un is that he decreases turn meter often as well. So if he doesn't get the stun, then the decreased turn meter is or slow is really helpful. So we got through the first wave there without even taking any damage. But sometimes this is a real test. Yeah, Gavin, I know you got him. Ooh, big hit there on Big Un. Alright, so we ended up getting 1 stun there. So I have some pretty good freeze gear. I just have been hanging on to, so. So 1, 5, 4. Okay. Let's get some turn meter manipulation here, and then we'll be good to go. Nope. Boom. That is tough. That is tough. Okay, can we do it with 3 left? I think we got it from here. No, I don't run a healer. I really don't have a great healer. I guess technically I could use Steel Skull, but it's just like I can't get it where the stun happens enough. But see right there, we got so stun shield with defense percent and accuracy. So your healer is Apoth. See, I guess I could get rid of one of the Cold Hearts, but my Lysandra, she doesn't heal, but she helps with speed. So if things go correctly, it works out. Let me take a look at my Fellhound. Which character portrait is it? I forget. He's an orc, right? That's Terror Beast. Fellhound. What is he? What is Fellhound? Skinwalker? No. Is he a rare? I'm just stupid and going over it. Doggo. Demon Spawn. Hellfang. Fellhound. Yeah, he's only 40 for me. We got 3 4-stars. We could grind a little bit. How much more time do we have for our... I can run through a few times here. His A2 helps with the boss with stun. Set. His A1 works just like Belware. Only thing I don't like is his A3. What's his A3 do? If you can book the other 2 attacks without booking that one, then it would be great. Yeah, he's a rare as well, right? Or was he an epic? I don't remember. I just used Fellhound in Faction Wars. I knew he was pretty good. But I just haven't spent any time on him because I've had other characters that just kind of supersede or knock him off as far as leveling him up. Junior, what's your win rate on Fire Knight with that setup? And are you doing, I don't know, maybe you answered this already, but are you doing 20? Fire Knight 20? That's one thing about Big Un, like I said before, was that he has the turn meter reduction, which is super important. Obviously, the Fire Knight can really wipe if he goes. It's really going to bother me that this common's going to be one off. places a block damage on one ally. AI never chooses himself. And it's on a 2-turn cooldown, so it's always trying to use it before it attacks. Ah, gotcha. I hate it when one of my commons is off and you can't just run 3. But that's what we're going to do. Hope everybody's enjoying their holiday. Manual 20 working on auto team. Auto, I'm like 17 with 80%. Gotcha. So, yeah, obviously for me as well, like manual is easier, but I am always trying to just auto everything. Just be in a mobile game and just like to do it. Especially like, for example, overnight grinding, setting up an auto clicker. Like that's what would be ideal to run through Fire Night overnight. You know, get a bunch of gear in the morning, go through, pick out what's good, what's bad. So we'll do one more run here through these guys, and then we'll start leveling up, and I don't mind getting Fellhound up. The boring part. I wish we could click a bunch and just do it all at once. That would be so awesome. Like 10 commons and then are ranked out, and then 10 that are not ranked, and just feed instead of going through and doing one by one. It's a little rough. Well, we'll survive. At least the screening was faster, and now you don't have to scroll down every time. That was the worst. Watch, we'll like one off here to finish this up. Looks like we have just enough. Kind of off topic here, but has anyone watched The Witcher on Netflix? Alright, so we got some decisions to be made here. We could do the Fellhound, just to kind of put them together. I guess due to the fact that he is on the... his A3 is a little odd, and what's his A2 do? Oh, it's the heal, and then the deflect, sure. Attacks all enemies. Decrease. Oh yeah, so he does have decreased speed, which is nice. And then continuous heal and reflect damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. I mean, he is in my faction ward team. Let's do it. Welcome to the squad. We'll send him while we're here. And his skills, we want to get everything but that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We couldn't avoid it. We tried. We got the deflect. Oh, we did 6. We only needed 5. Well, that's probably why. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, let's get in here and level him up. Fellhound. We'll take care of the other guy here. Where was he? There he is. And I think I have one more guy in my vault that needs to be leveled. Boom. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. I chose you, Alika. Yeah, it's real good. There's some intense parts, we'll just put it that way, for a young man like yourself, Gavin. I would just suggest not watching it with your mother. You don't like fantasy stuff, so if you don't like fantasy stuff, this won't be up your alley. But if you played the Witcher games or you like fantasy in general, I have really enjoyed it. I am 5 episodes in, and I'm looking forward to today to watching the rest of them. Got a 2-star. Yeah, I love fantasy, man. Ever since I was little, it all started with anything fantasy, really. I mean, I was big Masters of the Universe, so that was kind of like my first taste. But movies like Crawl, The Never-Ending Story, even like Conan and stuff like that. But you know, I don't know if I watched it back then, but The Princess Bride, anything like that. So I'll never forget the first time I watched Excalibur. Had a sleepover with a bunch of friends, and we went to the video store. Video store, now that I'm showing my age, but and we rented Excalibur because, you know, I was really into fantasy. I'll never forget, all of a sudden, just there was a scene in there that was adult oriented, and we're like, whoa, sounds like a great activity for the family. Yeah, don't do that unless you just want to melt right through the floor. After this run, I'll check the arena again. Not a real big fan of refreshing the arena with gems. I know it's only 5, and 5 is, you know, whatever, but at the same time, it's kind of like, meh, we can wait. There's enough stuff to do in this game to wait, so. I need more tokens. Okay. There's 5. Let's do this. If Apoth gets off first, we'll have a little bit of a tougher time. He does not, so. here. No counterattack, sir. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Oh my god. Don't do that either. Holy crap. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Let's see if we can get through all 10 of these. Maybe should have gotten rosin there, but it's all good. Okay, I was able to take care of rosin before it mattered. The old single target counterattack. There it is. Nice. Gavin, if you get a chance, can you send Jacob a message just asking about what he would like me to do as far as his gift? I think I can beat this team. What is this, the defense tree team or what? So here. Yeah, I really don't know about the freeze gear. Like I said, I just have better freeze gear than I do stun, just based on how it's happened, and I am not opposed to doing that. Because I know that, what is it, sleep, once you hit them, they wake up. Oh, I didn't want to use exhaustion on here. And of course, that's not as effective, particularly when you're hitting them as many times as you can. At the A1 here. There we go. So Tormund there. Not a fan. Even though I'm actively right now really trying to get him. I don't think I want to try this team, although the Apoth is level 50. Let's see what else, what other options are here. Another Tormund. This seems tough. We'll try it. Oh no. I even have the higher percentage as far as speed, and they were still able to go. Holy smokes. Alright, so we're going to wait for the refresh there. See where we are. 550. Holy smokes, that's so many. It's kind of nice that even though I do have some gear on Fellhound, Skull Crown's able to go twice. I use tape and garbage bags to make a rope of sorts. Made it. Got all the way up into the pole barn. Excuse me. Yeah, you do what you gotta do, my man. Excuse me. Alright, who else do we have? Ogren Tribe. So who is it that keeps dying? I don't have that Skull Crusher geared out. Let's see what we got here. Now, obviously, doing this with 4 characters does not help me get all the stars, but at this point, I'm just trying to get as many stars as I can. And then also get the enchants, or the glyphs, excuse me. Paragon. There we go. Put 2 to sleep there. Nice. Revive on death. Yeah, silver is real tough. Yeah, Nightmare. That was Nightmare. I has been really trying to get to a point where I can 2-key Nightmare, and I have been able to do it lately, but today I had a busy morning, so I wasn't able to play and do exactly what I wanted. So I had 2 keys built up, and we were already halfway through, and then there was Force Affinity, so it took me 3 key to do Nightmare this morning. And then the rest of the day I can get 2 keys up into the second chest of Ultra Nightmare. Are we going to be able to do this? Why? Why? Oh, that's so close. Alright, let's just get through these. See, this is why I went another Bellower for my Faction Wars team. I think it could just put me over the top as far as what I need to have happen. But that's okay. Fellhound does exist in my other Faction War teams for the Demon Spawn, so. But my Demon Spawn has gotten pretty good as of late. I have thought about going to a new clan, but this clan has supported me through basically the start all the way up, and we're able to clear Nightmare every day. Now, obviously, that's not Ultra Nightmare, but if I can't, I haven't done it yet, but if I can't use all my keys in one day to get to the top chest of Ultra Nightmare, then there's no sense of trying to move out. So... those first 2 waves go down pretty quickly, don't they? Faction Wars is quite the unique content, I have to say. Like, I think glyphs are awesome, but it's definitely super hard to put together a team to get anywhere near getting through any of the content. So we need one more to get a Void Shard here. One more. And we can't quite get this one. Who else is in Sacred Order that could put me over the top? Lightsworn? I have Days Gear on him. It's so random. He's defense, right? Do I have no defense weapons or what? Here's all my freeze gear. And a lot of this stuff is really nice. Real nice. That is a terrible glove. What's happening here? Yeah. Yeah, Big Un is real good. He set me over the top for Spider, my auto to get Arbiter. Alright, I'm going to just do a little bit of research here. So I wish I understood the AI better. I thought it attacks by affinity first and stats. You know what? I'm not going to pretend like I have any idea about any of that because it always surprises me as well. If it's affinity weak and then it's HP, but I think there's like a threshold where it actually skips over the affinity and then goes to HP. So defense set and speed, huh? Oh, my defense set is pretty rough. Pretty rough. That's a nice piece, though. So we're looking for defense percent or crit rate. Does he have any crit rate based stuff? Why is this gear in here? That's fine to keep, I guess. Crit rate with attack. And then another oh, that's defense shield. Duh. Struggling a bit here. Defense percent speed. But with what? The gear's just not panning out the way I want it to right now. If this attack was defense, or anything else besides attack, I guess. Guess I could do crit rate. That's defense percent and a speed. Crit rate, and then defense percent. What's this roll? Yeah, so, jeez. I mean, it's not that this piece is total garbage. I mean, not by any means, but can we at least get the defense percent this second time? Oh, man. That's tough. Welcome to my leveling gear. Alright, let's go back to the arena here. Let's get back on track. We got a little off track there. Yep, that's typical. That is typical. This is quite the team, isn't it? I don't think I want any of that. I don't think I want any of that team. Sure. There we go. Anytime there's a hegemon involved, it's always just a little weird. What's up, Frank? Why don't you come join my team? That probably was the wrong... No. Okay, yeah, we're good. No thanks. Sure. Well, we're definitely going to do this one now. No thanks. No thanks. What were we doing? Gearing light sworn out. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll apply the freeze gear to him. We'll see what happens. Ready for 3 rolls defense? Well, yeah, defense percent. That seems pretty good. Well, come on now. Well, that one just made up for my last one. Okay, okay. And then a shield. I mean, honestly, like I said, some of my frost gear is super good. We'll see what happens to characters with frost gear. Or, well, what happens to my enemies when one of my characters has frost gear. That's what I like about this piece of gear. Like, I don't care about either of these. Either of these is totally fine to get. Now, let's get crit rate. I think crit rate would be sweet. Or resistance. Yeah, that's second best, you know. Alrighty, equip that. Boom. And then a chest piece is accuracy over defense percent. Crit damage, crit rate with defense. Do I have a speed chest? HP. This gear is so bad. It's just so difficult to get, and getting rid of it just feels bad. Divine is just tough. Straight up tough. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a... So this piece isn't even that great anyway. Is there a 2-piece here that I could do for speed and then... I know I just have a bunch of So my gear, I've really thinned out my gear because I've really gotten into grinding for gear in the end dungeons. So just getting rid of stuff that just I just know that I shouldn't invest in. And obviously along the way, like, it gets rid of some stuff that would be useful for faction wars. But I guess the ultimate end game, of course, is factions wars. Like, I want to have all those characters geared in the appropriate gear. So using silver on other champions, well, this is okay. So all 3 percentage base. That's totally a fine ring. So we just need one more frost, right? Well, what's our best piece of frost here? I think we said crit rate, right? Speed and defense. Oh, well, that just answered that question. Let's go 12. Let's get 2 defensive percentage. If we get 2 defense percentage, we're on quite the roll here. Get it? Roll. Well, there's 1. Well, can't win them all, though. It's a 6-piece speed boot, so is what it is. Attack, not so great. So we need 1 piece of speed gear. We might have to just take that HP, which doesn't feel great. Oh man, that's so bad. The attack doesn't feel good either. What's his crit rate at right now? 20%. We want defense, don't we? So you can find a better defense. Chest. There it is. Can we get speed rolls? We'll go 4%. Just heard a suggestion. Stun set on both Bellower and Fellhound. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's do it again. The only thing about Bellower and Fellhound is that I only have 1 spot for that type. Ugh, attack. I guess at this rate we might as well just finish it up. I guess I could go down to 1 Cold Heart. But like I said, it's all based on consistency. So if I had a Fushan, which is counter affinity and with stun gear, that would be great. But obviously I don't have Fushan, so, and there's not so many. Okay, I didn't turn out as well as I would have liked it to, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll just equip this for now, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to the tavern, see if we can ascend him. Boom. 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 Okay. Sure. YOLO. Alright, let's check on Arena. So 1 minute. Let's do a Faction Wars run here. If this puts me over the top, I'll be super happy. So who was it that kept dying? Juliana? Let's just try it here for right now. Revive on death. Nice. You might have to replace Juliana still. Oh yeah, I wasn't even watching if he freezes anybody. Okay, well, he killed that guy. Well, there goes Juliana. Okay, okay. So I think that we're going to have to leave Romero in and take out Juliana, which is a bit rough. It's not ideal because she is level 50. She has a good kit, but Romero's more defense based and we're looking for survivability, obviously, so he didn't freeze there. Didn't freeze there. Okay, so it freezes when they attack him, right? Okay, so that's a... No, no, no. Man-eater. Get wrecked. Nice. What? Oh my. Nice. Okay, we got this. We got this. There it is. There it is. Oh, and we got speed lift. Let's go. So let's collect our void shard. Nice. All right, back to arena. You first. All right. I'll show you how I gotta manage this. There we go. There we go. Not quite a speed run, am I right? Even with the 32% increased speed, still not quick enough. Yes. Boom. Yes? Question mark? Get out of here, Molly Tankard. It's like the Halloween team or something. Great. Skull Crown taking and beating. There we go. Easy one down here, lurking. Oh. Ugh. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's go for it. We were able to actually manipulate turn meter there, even though it was a counter affinity. So we were able to kill every single thing except for this one. So they got Molly and... Oh, I don't think we can. How are we doing here? Not even halfway yet. Not even halfway. Alright, let's get back in our faction wars here. Can we get the rest of our stars here? Oh, we're all out. All out. All out. I'll run through the rest of this energy here and we'll probably wrap it up. I should pick you up some food. I mean, I could say the same to you. So we did figure out whether or not frost does what we want it to, and unfortunately it does not do what we want it to. Alrighty. Well, guys, I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. Tomorrow we will definitely be opening up some shards. And if you can leave a like on this live stream, that would really help me out. And if not, that's fine too. And if you're not subbed, go ahead and sub. I'm going to try to live stream more and more. Lately, I've been doing it more because it's got more free time. And always when there's 2 times shards, I will open them. And any sort of events that also are worthy showing, I do that as well. So again, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out. And like I said, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like. And if not, that's okay too. Thanks for joining.